pass, rolling to his right. They throw it, the in route to Tanner Steck, makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets, and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anastier.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown, swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi and a pleasant good evening. Welcome in to the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium for night 2 of 3 during homecoming week of home matches for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. My name is Kevin Kochman with the broadcast this evening. It is Emma Smart joining as well with yourliveevent.com. Kaylin back in the studios, KRJB, with the action here tonight. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars off a loss last night to the Hawley Nuggets. 13-4 record, taking on the 2-9 Winnie-Mac Patriots in a Pine Prairie Conference and Section 8A matchup in high school volleyball. We bring you the action tonight, part of the Bitker Inc. pregame show. KRJB Radio, 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com. Bitker Inc. Fall into savings on vehicle and farm implement tires this month at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. The Bitker Inc. pregame show. We'll get a chance to catch up with the head coaches. Talk with Jim Lee, head coach at Ada-Borup-West. Tanya Hamry, head coach of Winnie-Mac. Get you set for the matchup tonight with the Cougars and the Patriots and the recognition of the early 2000s, 2000 to 2009 Ada-Borup-West volleyball tournament, volleyball players and teams recognition, part of the 50 years of volleyball in Minnesota. It's all coming up tonight on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. The Bitker Inc. pregame show is underway.
John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John, Wayne, and Marissa at Ben & Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show, KRJB Radio, 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com with the Ada-Borup-West High School pep band in the background. The Winnie-Mac Patriots and Ada-Borup-West Cougars High School volleyball tonight in a conference and section matchup this evening. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars head coach is Jim Lee joining us in our pregame conversations. The pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy, working with you, the area farmer. Well, Coach, tonight for the girls, back-to-back after a marathon last night against the Hawley Nuggets. You've got the Winnie-Mac Patriots, and, you know, years go by, the Pine Prairie Conference and Section 8 and for many years when it was Ada-Borup and then Winnie-Mac, and then of course now with the Ada-Borup-West and Winnie-Mac. This has always been a game a lot of people get excited about, has been for years. Now the last couple of years, Winnie-Mac has been doing some rebuilding, things of that nature, growing a little bit. They're coming in tonight. They're going to be hungry. Your girls, I'm sure, are going to be hungry after a hard-fought match last night.
Yeah, and we knew that our non-conference schedule is pretty tough. We knew that Sacred Heart, Hillcrest, and also Holly, we knew that those 3 non-conference definitely have a chance to go ahead and beat us, and all 3 of them actually did. But I think they taught us a lot about ourselves, which I think is pretty important.
That's right. And for your girls, tonight again, I can't emphasize how important it is to be home, but I know you're also emphasizing how important it will be to have a practice tomorrow. Task at hand tonight, hoping that the girls can utilize tonight and also learn as they go.
Yeah, and I think the big thing with practice tomorrow is that I need to work on some individual skills with some of these girls, and we've really been missing that because I haven't had practice with them since like last Wednesday. So we're kind of flying blind at times here, instead of actually having some practices, which I mean that's fine because I'll have to have that in the first couple of rounds of the playoffs there. But I mean we just don't want to have that too often where you don't have the practice between matches.
Oh, exactly. Winnie-Mac, I don't know if you've seen much of them. I know, like you say, they have a roster full of seniors.
Yeah, they got 11 seniors and 14 on the outside. Has been putting up some good numbers, but I really haven't seen them. So we'll see what they look like in warm-ups here and see what kind of battle we have.
There you go. For your girls, it's I'm sure a lot of the similar things, but within themselves too, right? Trying to play a little bit more within themselves.
Yeah, I think so. And it's like, I mean, we had some girls that were sick there last night, and then number 2, you never know with homecoming week here. I mean, it's going to be a focus thing, or is it going to be like a lack of focus thing? And you never really know until you actually get on the court. So we'll see what happens tonight.
One thing I appreciate about volleyball and volleyball teams, and you see it at other gyms, not just here, but I obviously see this one more frequently, is the amount of work that they put in before the match. C team, JV, they're paying attention, or they're actually physically working and doing different jobs within the game of volleyball. I think that's a great teaching opportunity.
That's a great point there. But the thing is, what I like about our girls is how they go ahead and help out after the matches. But I mean, if you watched them here last night, they were putting away the chairs, they're taking down the net. I mean, they're helping out the custodial staff. I mean, I'm hoping that they get a thank you for doing that because, I mean, I'm proud of them for doing that. I mean, but still, Mason Miller's the guy that comes to my mind when he's at away games and he's going through those stands, he's picking up all the trash for everything at away games. I mean, that speaks to your character. And when these girls are doing that, I'm not telling them to, I'm not asking them to, they're doing it. So I mean, it just speaks to their character, like we talked about last night. We're not trying to develop a captain, we're trying to develop the leaders, and you can see the leadership after actually coming out here at certain points of the season.
That line really stuck with me last night, Coach, so I appreciate you sharing that. I like when you come out with stuff that kind of I wasn't expecting, and that was when I wasn't expecting, but it tells for your program. Keys for success, you mentioned them a little bit, but I would venture to guess serve receive is one of them tonight, huh?
Yeah, serve receive was pretty good there last night. Like I said, last week against Foston last week against Foston was not. Last night against Holly it was, and that'll be one of the keys here tonight, I'd say. Number 1, and then number 2 is our serving. We only missed 2 serves last night out of 100 serves.
Right.
So we made 98 out of 100 serves. I mean, 98%, that's pretty impressive, especially when you're playing like a tough team like Holly there. And I mean, it's not like we're serving cupcakes or anything like that. The girls served pretty well last night. It's just 2 we missed. I mean, that's very, very impressive.
It certainly was. Last night was a good match. Tonight you're hoping for another good one, and hopefully on the victory side. And we're recognizing the early 2000s tonight.
Yep, the 2000 and 2009 there tonight. So last night we talked about two state tournament teams, and tonight we'll have 2 state tournament teams we'll be speaking about. And like a lot of these girls in those teams I haven't met. So we're out there looking at the trophies out in the commons out there and all the plaques and everything. And the girls point out, oh, that's Kelly Smart, and that's Strand, and that's Coldness, or which Coldness is that? Oh, that's the other Coldness. So they know the girls. I don't. I mean, I just haven't seen them or anything like that, especially like the Smarts. I mean, I'm hoping that they can go ahead and come back here, but even if they don't, then we'll go ahead and make sure that we talk about them in the pregame. Some of the girls will be doing that here tonight. So the girls are enjoying it. I mean, I enjoy seeing these former players come back and just reminisce with each other and say, hey, do you remember when? And yeah, remember that one time at Winnie Mac or at Climax? And it's like, yeah, those are good memories. I mean, that's what this is for. So hopefully they really enjoy themselves.
Coach, good luck to you and the girls. Talk afterwards.
Appreciate it.
Jim Lee, head coach of Ada-Borup-West Volleyball, in the pregame show and our pregame coaches' comments presented by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy. Working with you, the area farmer. Talk to Gary Balsam, 218-236-6661. Ada-Borup-West and Winnie Mac High School Volleyball tonight on KRJB 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show.
Ada Building Center LLC welcomes you to discuss your plans and ideas for your new farm buildings, homes, garages, storage sheds, or other buildings you want at the lake, on the farm, or in town. Floor to ceiling, walls to roof, Ada Building Center LLC will assist in making your construction plans, providing quality project materials and free delivery to your job site. For updates and repairs, they have all the doors, windows, cabinets, and supplies you need. Ada Building Center LLC, 218-784-3661, Highway 200 East edge of Ada.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
The Bitker Inc. pregame show continues here on KRJB Radio 106.5 FM, broadcasting from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth. Visit with Laura Tweeten today about mutual funds. She's located in Ada and in Ulen. Laura Tweeten, your Thrivent Financial representative. More to come here on the Bitker Inc. pregame show with our pregame coaches, comments from Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy. Working with you, the area farmer. Let's talk with the head coach of the Winnemac Patriots, Tanya Hamry.
Coach, tonight for the girls, an opportunity to come over, and I was talking with Coach Lee, and somebody else I just ran into on the street today. They said, Winnemac and Ada-Borup-West, that'll be a fun match. And I said, it should be. For years it always was, and there's been a couple of lean years, but it should still be a pretty good match. And I think in general, there's something about the conference matchups that just sort of rekindle memories, and this was a big-time matchup for a long time.
Yeah, Ada's always been a really tough competition. I think our conference is a really strong conference. Yeah. So, any matchup that you have to bring your A game because, it can go either way. And, it's a fun atmosphere in this gym, so we're on the road, so hopefully the girls can bring it tonight.
That's right. I know you're going to be short a couple of kids, but as the season goes, everybody's got something at this stage. More kids' opportunity to come and show what they've got.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are bringing up Paige Breitbach for setting position. She was setting JV. And then Kirsten Anderson will be setting for us tonight also. She was a setter at JV a few years ago. She's playing the right side for us. So, we were in practice yesterday, and, we have a good group of seniors on the court. So, we got to tap into a little bit more of that leadership tonight than we've had to in the past or have done in the past. And, we just need to play volleyball, do the basic things well, and we just got to keep working.
Yeah, just keep at it. I know Jamie Sturr's been one that has had a very nice season. She's getting a lot of recognition. People are taking note of what she's doing, and I'm for one excited to see her play too. Mix that in with just the rest of the squad. A very senior heavy team you have this year.
Absolutely. Jamie's been swinging. We had her playing middle this summer. We moved her back to the outside, and she's a hard swinger. I mean, she's going to either go through a block or tool it off the block or something and she gives 100%. You know, sometimes I've pulled her out the back row a little bit just to give her a breather because she goes so hard. It's just nonstop. So yeah, it'll be fun to see what she's doing tonight with these new setters. They have to adjust a little bit, and somewhere that experience will hopefully come in a little bit. And then we have, Emily outside too. So, hopefully our hitters, I'm really counting on our outsides tonight.
We're celebrating 50 years of Volleyball Minnesota, and Coach Lee's been especially recognizing the 70s, 80s, 90s last night. Tonight, the early 2000s, 2000 to 2009 teams from Ada Volleyball, and there's a little program recognition ahead of that. For you, speaking of history of volleyball, you've been talking about it too. We were just chatting about, some names. We were talking about last night's Holly and the connection to Winnie Mac that Holly's volleyball program has. It's kind of neat, and celebrating the history of the sport. It is a special year.
Absolutely. I came from Winnie Mac. Holly's coaches came from Winnie Mac, and it's fun to see where everybody ends up and just sees what everybody brings to the table. And it's hard to believe it's been 50 years. I think my mom was in the beginning of it, and it's just I hope it goes well. Recognition tonight is good. We had 50 years of Title IX last year, so it's fun to see where everybody's at.
It is neat to see that. So we'll have a little bit of that recognition again tonight. But Patriots wise, what do you need to see from your girls here for success, whether that's a win or a loss tonight?
Consistency. We've been struggling in service line with consistency. We played Fertile, and they brought that a lot better than what they've been doing. And we need to swing, keep it in. Our hitters have to find a way to keep it in the court. We have big swingers. They want to go hard all the time, and sometimes you got to lay off, maybe roll it over, get readjusted, and keep playing, and then get our block up. We need to be quicker on their block. Ada's tall. They got tall girls, so we just need to be ready to play it off the block also.
Coach, good to see you. Good luck tonight. We'll try to catch up afterwards.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Tanya Hamry, the head coach of the Winnie Mac Patriots, in our pregame conversations. The pregame coaches' comments presented to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and Georgetown Agronomy, working with you, the area farmer. We continue with our Bitker Inc. pregame show. We'll talk more about the game here, match leading up to this one. Starting lineups on the way. We'll also have the 50 years of volleyball, recognition of the early 2000s Ada-Borup-West volleyball. So we've got that coming up here on the pregame show from Bitker Inc. on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
The Ada-Borup-West School is committed to excellence. The Ada-Borup-West School continually looks to offer expanded educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students of various ages for career opportunities. You can learn more of these educational opportunities for your children when you contact the Ada-Borup-West School at 218-784-5300 or visit the school website, ada.k12.mn.us. You're invited and encouraged to be involved at Ada-Borup-West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Even in today's world of instant communication and entertainment at the tip of your fingers, we can feel alone, disconnected, and detached. Whether you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, mental health, or just the stress of everyday life, Illuma is here for you, to guide you, to help you find the light within, and instill hope for a brighter tomorrow. The light is in you. Visit illumacares.org.
I've always been more so of a caring person, I'd say. I don't know, the care aspect and being able to make a difference in their life and help them to have as normal of a life as they can. Whenever I provide care for them, I always try and go above and beyond. I'm like, do you need anything else? Can I help you do this while I'm here? And I take care of all these wonderful residents, and it's really nice having such awesome residents here. I would definitely recommend a career at Benedictine of Ada.
Bitker Inc. with the pregame show. Fall into savings on vehicle and farm implement tires this month at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. Fall into more savings at Bitker Inc. Well, we're enjoying the pregame show here tonight. We're talking about the matchup with Ada-Borup-West and Winnie-Mac. Ada-Borup-West, fresh off a loss last night, a marathon match against the Holly Nuggets. They're 13-4. Winnie-Mac is 2-9 coming into the matchup here tonight. Interesting of note, Winnie-Mac has 11 seniors on roster. They'll be without Kiana Tadman and Kira Stuhag. They'll both be out for a couple of weeks here for the program. That's unfortunate for the Patriots. Cougars with 8 seniors, all will be dressed here tonight. Does that always matter? Not necessarily, but that's a lot of seniors on the floor tonight between the two programs, 19 seniors. Last night, Holly comes in with only 1 senior on roster. Some interesting little notes and tidbits. Couple of stats and keys for the matchup. Keys to the game tonight. Serving, Ada-Borup-West, 98% serve percentage last evening. They're hoping to do something similar tonight. And keys, consistency for the Winnie-Mac Patriots here this evening. Keys to the match, part of the BitGrink pregame show. Recognition of Ada-Borup-West or Ada-Borup, Ada Volleyball for 50 years. And tonight is the early 2000s. Down on the floor, Izzy Markison, Callie Solsing, Coach Jim Lee.
Good evening. Will the Ada-Borup varsity volleyball athletes from 2000 to 2009 please come down and line up on the red line in front of the varsity bench?
Noticed a few that were in attendance earlier here tonight. As again, that was Izzy Markison leading things with the microphone. They'll tell the story of the early 2000s volleyball references here tonight. And Coach Ruth Hayden, Hall of Famer on the floor as well. High-fiving Jana Engel.
Okay. With the 70s and 80s and 90s passing us by, Ada-Borup volleyball really established themselves in the 2000s under Ruth Hayden for the entire decade. Ada-Borup was the subsection champion for 5 years straight from 2000 to 2004, then conference champions for 4 straight years from 2005 to 2008.
The 2000 team beat Clinton Graceville Beardsley to become the 3rd team in Ada-Borup history to advance to the state tournament. Before arriving at the XL, the team of course had to stop for a practice at St. Cloud State. Led by Courtney Balsam in the front row, Denise Anderson in the back row, and Kelly Smart setting everyone up, they were excited to play in front of such a big crowd down in the cities. While at the Excel, they fell to the athletic team from number 2 ranked Buffalo Lake Hector, 3-0, but still got down to the big dance to bring the whole town down there with them in 2003.
The 2008 season also saw a group of athletes win a lot of matches. In fact, they almost had a clean sweep. The 2008 group won the conference, the subsection, and they became the 4th team in Cougar history to win the section and head to the state tournament. The Cougars entered the state tournament seeded number 4 and met Southwest Christian in the first round, holding them to a .058 hitting percentage with 19 errors and beating them 3-0. Led by outside hitters Katie Ness and Corinne Gunderson with 25 kills.
In the semis, they met and lost to the number 1 ranked Bethlehem Academy. But the semis was different. There's no way a team of Katie Colness, Katie Ness, Nicole Smart, Tiffany Strand, and Laura Colness was going to leave the Excel without making history. Meeting BBE in the semis, Ada-Borup took the 3rd place trophy and became the highest placing team in Ada-Borup history at the state tournament and ending the season with a 34-2 record for the best record in school history.
This era also produced some quality assistant coaches for Coach Hayden with Kathy Colness, Nikki Gillingsrud, Coach Morgan, and Katie Kramer. This decade also produced a lot of school records.
Kristen Krogstedt, number 10 all-time in digs. Courtney Balsam, number 5 kills with 1,107. Brittany Gunderson, number 6 all-time in digs. Katie Ness, number 7 all-time in ace serves. Laura Colness, number 4 all-time in assists, 1,917. Nicole Smart, number 7 all-time in kills. Haley Lindell, number 10 all-time in ace serves.
Courtney Balsam, number 2 and number 7 all-time in blocks in season, holding school record with 142 blocks in one season. Kelly Smart ranking number 1 in assists all-time with 3,418. And Coach Ruth Hayden notching her 600th win at the Moorhead Tournament.
Just like the 90s, the 2000s established Ada-Borup as a state tournament contender every year. The 2000s athletes will be featured in a booklet which will be handed out to them during the third set tonight. After the match, any remaining booklets will be left on the corner table for the public to grab, and t-shirts honoring 50 years of Ada-Borup volleyball are being sold.
We ask that the Ada athletes from the 2000s please stay on the court during the anthem so that the 2023 varsity athletes can give you a high five when they are introduced. All of the athletes from the 2000s who are here tonight, do not think that your efforts in the past were in vain. We appreciate you blazing a path for volleyball athletes at Ada-Borup High School.
You are always remembered, never forgotten. Enjoy the match, and we're hoping we can get a picture with you after the match.
Callie Solsing and Izzy Markison. And Coach Jim Lee recognizing the early 2000s volleyball teams from Ada-Borup and Ada-Borup-West program. We'll take a break, come back with the starting lineups next on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. Let's work together on an investment strategy for long-term results. While you can't control market volatility, you can control your financial future. Start by giving me a call at 701-893-5648. I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
And we're back at getting things ready to roll with Ada-Borup-West and Winnie Mac here tonight on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Let's get into our starting lineups here this evening. The starting lineups are brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, Ada. Ziegler Ag Equipment with the starting lineups for tonight's match. Ziegler Ag Equipment with a Fendt Model 718 tractor with loader, also a 2018 cab model 257 track skid loader. $1,600, priced at $48,500. Check the new equipment, recent trades, and of course the Gleaner Combines. It's cleaner with Gleaner from Ziegler Ag Equipment. The Winnie Mac Patriots are being introduced right now. The starting lineups for the Winnie Mac Patriots will include the libero, a senior, number 1, Ava Howard. They'll start on the right side, a senior, number 2, Kirsten Anderson. Right side, a junior, number 7, Nevaeh Simpson. They'll start on the outside, a senior, number 9, Emily Strum. Middle, a senior, number 10, Luella Strum. A middle, a senior number 12, Claire Stuhag, and an outside, a senior number 14, Jamie Sturr. The Patriots in the blue uniforms tonight with white letters, red numerals, white trim. Winnie Mac on the jersey tops. Their head coach is Tanya Hamry, assisted by Katrina Cornier and Jessica Strum. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars being introduced, part of our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups here tonight. They'll start a senior number 1, Alex Tingham. A senior number 3, Sarah Prodzinski. A sophomore, number 5, Milena Severson. A senior, number 6, the libero, that's Izzy Markison. A senior, number 6, Hannah Purrington. A senior, number 10, Holly Flum. And a sophomore, number 12, Morgan Engel. Ada-Borup-West wearing the black uniforms tonight. white numerals and letters, red trim with Cougars in script on the jersey tops. Their head coach is Jim Lee, assisted by Jana Engel and Amy Johnson. Ada-Borup-West will go right to left here tonight. Winnie-Mac will go left to right. Those are your starting lineups here this evening. Starting lineups brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, Ada. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. They've got tillage equipment on hand to go into your fields this fall. Let's go ahead and find more information when you stop by Ziegler Ag Equipment. They've got a 31-foot bore go chisel plow with 3-bar harrow. Call for pricing today. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, Ada. They are looking for hiring a position of an ag territory manager and grower. You can learn more by going to zieglerag.com or stop by their location, Highway 9, North Ada. Thanks to Bitker Inc. with our pregame shows. We broadcast from the Laura Tweeten Thriving Financial Broadcast booth. Kevin Kochman, Emma Smart running the show here on yourliveevent.com, and Kaylin back in the studios, KRJB Radio. Ada-Borup-West right to left, Winnie-Mac left to right. Thanks to our sponsors for making our broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Hall of Fame officiating crew tonight, including the great Wayne Folkers on the floor tonight. Yes. Should be a well-officiating match as always, but whenever Wayne's in town, it's a very special night. So we're glad to have Wayne back here. He'll toss the volleyball to Winnie-Mac, who will serve left to right. Doug Markison, Markison Accounting Service first serve. 218-784-6002, located in the Arvik Building in Ada. Markison Accounting with our first serve here tonight. And a left to right serve for the Winnie-Mac Patriots is dug up by Izzy Markison. Setting, swinging. Adrina Egan in tonight. She'll get the work on that early rotational substitution, and she gets one to go. Adrina Egan, who was a little under the weather last evening, gets a kill on a Morgan Engel assist, and the Cougars side out to start. Interesting statistics, as Morgan Engel will serve right to left. A little bit of a hop serve here is picked up by the Patriots. That's going to be dug up by Simpson. Setting left side. Here's a shot by Sturr. Jamie Sturr getting that one to go early on with a swing for the Winnie-Mac Patriots, as Simpson with a pass. And it'll be a side out. Winnie-Mac will serve it. And serving will be Kirsten Anderson, one of the 11 seniors on roster for the Patriots. Saved by Markison and freeballed across by Severson. Now played, Simpson, left side Sturr, pops it across on a free ball. It's going to be Markison, Engel, and a swing from Elena Severson. 19 kills last night from Elena. There's her first this evening. Cougars 2-1 leaders over the Winnie-Mac Patriots. Last night, Ada-Borup-West had 100 serves, and they made 98 of them, only 2 misses. It's 98%. It's a heck of a night serving the volleyball. They want to try to duplicate that tonight. Blocked at the net, Milena Severson. The Patriots can't handle it. Goes to the back row, but it's now 3-1 Cougars after the Milena Severson block at the net. Net play will definitely be advantage Ada-Borup-West if they have Severson in front. Here's a serve by Izzy Markison. The serve is across. It's picked up in the back row by Ava Howard. Now going to be Patriots call with a double hit. 4-1 Ada-Borup-West early in this first set tonight. Last night, a marathon match. Cougars hoping to get it done earlier tonight. The Patriots hoping to get it done earlier tonight, too. We'll see how things shake. Patriots send it across. That's Luella Strum. Now it's Engel. Purrington from the right side through Howard, and the kill goes. Hannah Purrington with the kill. Engel with the assist. Serve point to Izzy Markison. It is 5-1 Ada-Borup-West here in his first set. Markison. Right-handed swing coming at you. This is a cross. It's picked up in the back row. Setting is Kirsten Anderson. And now an attack that is too strong. Luella Strum in the middle sent it long. 6-1 Ada-Borup-West. Early lead here in this first set. Cougars won the JV and the C team tonight, 2-0. Patriots setting and free-balled over by Strum. Played. That'll be Prodzinski, Engel, Purrington off a touch at the net. Popped in the air by Luella Strum, then over by Simpson. Nevaeh Simpson with a kill at the net. 6-2, Ada-Borup-West leading. Winnie-Mac will go back and serve. Set number 1. Some substitutions. Alyssa Morberg will serve, one of the 11 seniors for the Winnie-Mac Patriots. Morberg going to serve left to right. Serve is coming across. It's picked up Prodzinski now at the net. Sturr sends it back. Purrington, Engel. That'll be Severson with an arcing move. Patriots try to free ball. It goes underneath the net. 7-2 Ada-Borup-West leading Winnie Mac. We'll see Callie Solsting, the serve specialist, in for Hannah Purrington, back row rotational sub. And Callie Solsting serving 7-2 Ada-Borup-West. Set one, serves across. It's a high arcing serve. It's going to be picked up, and it will not be able to be played across. It goes off eventually Kirsten Anderson, and it's 8-2 Ada-Borup-West. Cougars with an early lead in this first set over the Winnie Mac Patriots. Serve is across. It's dug up in the back row. Played left side and attacked by Sturr. Blocked at the net by Prodzinski of the Cougars. Now over. Kirsten Anderson's return is too strong as it's a blackout by the Cougars crowd, his student section, I should say. 9-2 Ada-Borup-West, and we will have a serve by Callie Solsing. It's across. It's picked up Simpson. Now Kirsten Anderson to Jamie Sturr. Punches it across. Engel. Holly Flum to Milena Severson, dug up by Sturr, Simpson, then over by Luella Strum, and the shot is in the back corner, and it's off of a Cougar touch. Luella Strum with a kill, Nevaeh Simpson with the assist. It is 9-3 Ada-Borup-West. Winnie Mac on the side out, and it'll be Jamie Sturr heading to serve. The righty swing is dug up by Markison. Angle back setting Prodzinski off the net. Quick touch there. Now Sturr dives, keeps it alive, and it's up and around the antenna. No, it's not. Alyssa Moorberg's shot trying to get it over in three. Crossed on the opposite side of the antenna. You can't do that. It's 10-3 Ada-Borup-West. Neil Holteen in the house. He's got buttered popcorn and a Diet Mountain Dew. What more can you ask for on a Tuesday? Here's Alex Tingham serving. Serve is across, received, played. Now in the middle, a shot there by the Patriots. Alyssa Moorberg goes into the net. 11-3 Ada-Borup-West, and senior Alex Tingham to serve. Timeout, Winnie Mac. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine Highway 9 Ada. And on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it's the Cougars leading the Patriots 11-3 in set one on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Alex Tingham serving out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine Highway 9 Ada, and the Cougars on the return after the Patriots sent it back go into the net. The error sides out, and it's 11-4 Winnie Mac to serve, and on the substitution the Patriots will bring in, looks like Lauren Kopang will be doing the serving here. Serve is across. It's going to be picked up by the Patriots in the back row. Sent over. Played by Ada-Borup-West. As now on a return pass, Morgan Engel gets that one to go. And the Cougars will side out 12-4. Let's see if I got my numbers correct there. Holly Flum to serve. Right-hand swing, dug up by the Patriots. Setting. Now an attack. That is strong. And too far for Claire Stuhag, out. 13-4 Ada-Borup-West. Flum to serve it again. Serve is across. It's picked up in the back row. Setting high. Left side attack and over. Flum, Purrington, Morgan Engel into the net. I think they're going to say there was a touch on the side of the Patriots. Would have been Claire Stuhag with a block. And it is 13-5, Ada-Borup-West. Winnie Mac going back to serve. Ava Howard will serve the libero. Howard to serve, it's across. Dug up, played. Cougars send it over, Morgan Engel. Now setting high in the air, left side attack for the Patriots is blocked by Prodzinski. And then going into the net is Jamie Sturr. Prodzinski should get a credit with a block, and it is 14-5 Ada-Borup-West. Josie Fortman wears number 6 for the Winnie-Mac Patriots. Now a miscommunication by the Patriots front row, and the Cougars will get one to fall. Sarah Prodzinski gets the point. 15-5 Ada-Borup-West, leading Winnie-Mac in set 1. Serve across. Sturr, and now unable to come up with it was Fortman diving after it. 16-5 Cougars. Gymnasium's lacking a little bit of energy here tonight. Here's Prodzinski. Sends it over. Dug up. Played. Setting high left side and attacked by the Patriots. Off a touch kill is good for the Winnie-Mac Patriots. Emily Strum will get the kill that time. As goes Jamie Sturr with the assist. 16-6 Patriots. And it'll be Emily Strum, one of the seniors, stepping back to serve for Winnie-Mac. Right-hand serve coming at you. Back row, Tingham plays it ahead. Morgan Engel. Now in the middle, Purrington will tip, miss hit into the net. 16-7, Ada-Borup-West leading Winnie-Mac. Winnie-Mac will go back and serve it again. Strum, the senior, will send it left to right. This one across, dug up Purrington. Engel, Purrington, right-hand attack. Setting high in the air. Now a swing is going to be too strong off the right hand of Luella Strum. 17-7 Ada-Borup-West in set 1. We see Alex Tingham exit. Malena Severson back in. Morgan Engel will go to serve for the Cougars. Engel with a hop serve here. Got some snip to it. Engel flies after it, digs it up. It's a one-man band out there for the Cougars. Now it's going to be Prodzinski, Engel, Purrington sending it over in the middle. Patriots couldn't find it. Purrington from Prodzinski. 18-7 Cougars. Timeout Patriots. Timeouts are from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 Ada. The fastest pumps in town. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Cougars 18, Patriots 7.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
For those trucks and semis, easy on, easy off, Highway 9 when you stop at Freedom Fuel and Shine, gas and diesel at the pumps. And, of course, don't forget to pet wash and car wash, too. Freedom Fuel and Shine, Ada. It is Ada-Borup-West 18-7 leading the Winnie-Mac Patriots in set 1 high school volleyball tonight. Morgan Engel serves, and that is an ace. No, it's not. Did it go? What is it? I think I say it was off a touch. So it is an ace serve. And so Morgan Engel will continue to serve. And ace serves are brought to you by Mustang Seed, planting your future, corn, soybean, and seed. Talk to Jay Merkins, 218-415-0987. 19-7 Ada-Borup-West leading Winnie-Mac. Now Malena Severson smash with a hammer with a kill. Malena Severson, her second of the night. And Morgan Engel getting the assist that time. It is 20-7 Cougars. And Engel will serve it again. Ada-Borup-West's Morgan Engel coming with a jump serve now. It's a short serve, diving over, swing Purrington at the net, kept alive by Ava Howard. Nice play there. Here's Sturr, miss hit into the net. 21-7 Cougars. So Morgan Engel will step back and serve it again. Engel with a serve, right-hand serve coming at you. This will be an ace serve from Mustang Seed, planting you for future. Visit with Scott Erickson, Mustang Seed, 218-368-5314, 22-7. Ada-Borup-West. Morgan Engel will serve it again for the Cougars. 22-7, set 1. Engel's serve coming at you. Dug up in the back row, played. That is a swing by Sturr, and it's a good one. Fortman to Jamie Sturr, her second kill here tonight, 22-8. Cougars leading the Patriots. Patriots will send Kirsten Anderson back to serve. Kirsten serve into the net. The air sides out, 23-8 Ada-Borup-West. Cougars will serve. We'll see Maya Gordon check in. A senior for the Cougars. She'll serve. Egan and Markuson exiting. Holly Flum also checking in. Here's Maya Gordon coming in to serve. Maya, the righty, will serve it and serves into the net. 23-9 Cougars. And Gordon pops out. Markuson back in. Patriots will do some subbing as well. Alyssa Morberg. Morberg will serve left to right. Morberg coming with a right-hand attack. Back row, that's Prodzinski. You've got Purrington over by Flum. Dug up by the Patriots, setting in the middle and attacking. Winnie Mac sends it over with Claire Stuhog. Now Flum, Purrington, right side attack is too strong by the Cougars. 23-10. Ada-Borup-West leading. Winnie Mac will go back and serve it again. Alyssa Morberg, the senior. She'll send it left to right. Morberg, right hand. Dug up Flum. Engel high in the air, left side. It is a swing. Down with a kill from Elena Severson. Engel with the assist. 24-10, Ada-Borup-West with a first set point coming up to try to wrap up set number 1 here tonight. Purrington's serve is across. It's dug up by the Patriots. Played across by Anderson. Now Flum, Severson, easy kill, and that's how set number 1 will go. Holly Flum to Milena Severson. 25-10. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars defeat the Winnie Mac Patriots in set 1 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. The Lynn For's Agency in-between set update. Lynn For's your insurance source. Here in this one, it was all Cougars. It was tied at 1. That was the only tie we've had. Cougars were able to get that lead stretch. They led it 16-5. 22-7 at one time. And they were really clicking, getting the ball to Milena Severson with 4 first-set kills. Morgan Engel was passing nicely. Purrington and Egan and Engel each with kills as well in the first set. Cougars served well, and they pick up the first-set victory over the Winnie Mac Patriots. Patriots had 2 kills for Jamie Sturr and 2 assists for Nevaeh Simpson among the leaders. We have set number 1 going to Ada-Borup-West, 25-10 on the in-between set update from the Lynn For's Agency. Set number 2 is coming up. Cougars and Patriots on KRJV and YourLiveEvent.com. Cougars lead the match 1-0.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Halstead Living Center Auxiliary invites you to join them for a potato dumpling dinner Wednesday, September 27th. The dinner will be served from 5 to 7 p.m. at the LRC in Halstead. The cost for the meal is $15 for adults, $7 for ages 12 and under. Individual dumplings are available for a cost of $4 each. Takeout dinners will be available. Enjoy a great potato dumpling meal and visit with your neighbors and friends during the Halstead Living Center Potato Dumpling Dinner Wednesday, September 27th, served from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Halstead LRC.
Lakes Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, and businesses from Lakes Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Lakes Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Lakes Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
Well, let's get ready for set number 2. It's time to dial up the focus. But first, we broadcast from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial broadcast booth. Laura Tweeten, Thrivent Financial locations in Ada and Ulen. Talk to Laura today, 218-596-8228. Set up an appointment. Dialing up the focus, we'll talk about that in just a moment as Ada-Borup-West will serve to start this set number 2, leading the match 1-0. And Morgan Engel with a hop serve. Let's serve off the net, returned by the Patriots and sent right back by Hannah Purrington to start this off with a 1-0 lead for Ada-Borup-West. And yes, I mentioned the focus, Valley Vision Clinic, Dr. Dave Solsing and staff. They remind you to keep your focus with a regular eye examination. Schedule yours today, 218-784-4091. Serves across. It's picked up by the Patriots. Free ball to cross. Now set in the air. That's Engel tipping over. Diving Prodzinski. It'll be Egan and over by the Cougars. Now played. Setting. Simpson mishit into the net. And the Cougars with an early 2-0 lead. Ada-Borup-West will send Morgan Engel back to the serve line, leading 2-0 here in this one. They took the first set 25-10 over the Winnie Mac Patriots. Other matches we've got going on tonight, as we've got coverage of Foston and Park Christian. We've got coverage of Norman County, East Duel, and Hitterdal, and their match against the Fertile Beltrami Falcons here tonight as well. Some important matches, as the Cougars going to get the point. 4 hits on the side of the Winnie Mac Patriots. The error gives Ada-Borup-West a point there. As mentioned, though, volleyball coverage here this evening as Crookston Hollies on YourLiveEvent.com this evening. North Border, Hillsborough, Central Valley. That conclusion of a game played earlier. They needed to finish that up. That was played earlier tonight as the Cougars and the Patriots return, and now the Cougars get one to fall. A little wild volley between Egan and Engel, and it eventually falls for a point to the Cougars, leading 4-0. We have also tonight Sargent County and Northern Cass tonight, a big matchup in volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com. Popped over by the Patriots. Egan over to Engel and over Purrington. Dug up, played high in the air. Now an attack by Simpson. Nevaeh Simpson gets the kill. And a good pass that time by Jamie Sturr for the Winnie Mac Patriots. They get it back. It's 4-1. Fargo Davies and Fargo South tonight, volleyball action. Lemoore Litchville Marion is at Lisbon. Larimore is at Mayport CG. That game in Findlay tonight. Cougars high in the air. Now an attack is blocked at the net. Winnie Mac blocking the Cougar attack. It falls on the side of the Cougars. Lou Ellis Strum with a block. 4-2, Ada-Borup-West. Leading Winnie Mac. Winnie Mac serving, and it is Kirsten Anderson, the senior, sending it across. Picked up Cougars. Engel now an attack by Purrington. Dug up. Set high in the air. Left side. Over. Diving. The Cougars, Markison. And a diving effort by Prodzinski. Couldn't come up with it. Good effort by the Patriots to now make it a 4-3 Cougar lead. Winnie Mac coming at you with some activity here. Jamie Sturr getting that one to go. Anderson serve. Too strong. Cougars will side out 5-3. Holly Flum back in for Adrina Egan, and it'll be Markison serving right to left. Cougars lead at 5-3 here in set number 2. It's across. It's played by Ava Howard. And then over. No, Simpson goes into the net. 4 hits on the side of the Patriots. 6-3, Ada-Borup-West. Manoman Wobbins at Lake Park Audubon volleyball tonight. So that's on Gold 101.5 KRJM. And the Lake Park Audubon Raiders coming over to play Ada-Borup-West on Thursday. We'll have here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Diving in front of Marcus and a kill for Luella Strum. Simpson with the assist. 6-4 on the side out. Ada-Borup-West leading Winnie Mac. Patriots will bring in to serve Alyssa Moorberg. Moorberg's going to come and serve left to right. Right-hand serve is dug up by Prodzinski. Flum high in the air. Now Milena Severson down with a shot. Dug up. Great play by the Patriots at the net. Severson sends it back. Now Sturr off of a touch. Sturr with a kill. Kirsten Anderson to Jamie Sturr. When the Patriots can get something going, they do have chemistry. And we're seeing it right now with Alyssa Moorberg serving. Trying to take advantage of an opportunity. Markison dives, digs this one up. Engel, Severson, blocked at the net by Simpson. Now played. Engel, Severson tipping. Dug up by Moorberg. Setting left side here. Sturr. Diving is Markison staying alive. Cougars couldn't play it off the net. 6-6. As Stuha getting the kill that time. 6-6. We're all tied at 6. Set number 2. Serve is across by Moorberg. Cougars. Severson. Sturd picks this one up. Setting in the middle. Stuhag. Then it's going to be Prodzinski. Flum over by Purrington. At the net. Cougars play one down. Patriots got to save it. They'll try so, and Sturr at the net is denied. Popping. Sending it across. Cougars, quick by Engel and down. Cougar point. Morgan Engel is going to get the kill with a quick at the net. There was some good battles, though, played there. 7-6, Ada-Borup-West getting Winnie back there. Serve is across by Callie Solsing. High in the air, Engel sent over by the Cougars, Milena Severson, and it falls on the side of the Patriots. Severson's going to get the kill. 8-6, Ada-Borup-West. A return by the Patriots here. Set high in the air. Now an attack by Severson is denied by Claire Stuhag. Severson around the antenna. Point going to the Winnie Mac Patriots. Patriots trail at 8-7. Cougars lead 8-7 over the Winnie Mac Patriots. Serving is Jamie Sturr for the Patriots. Back setting, Prodzinski swings, and they're going to get a net violation on the Patriots. Point Cougars 9-7. So we've got Alex Tingham serving for Ada-Borup-West on the substitution. Tingham's serve is dug up by the Patriots, played high in the air. Now a swing and an attack dug up. Tingham, Purrington, Flum, then 4 hits on the side of the Cougars as Flum sent it into the net. 9-8 Ada-Borup-West, 9-8 leading the Winnie Mac Patriots in a tightly contested second set. Josie Fortman will come in to serve. Sent across, setting, tipping across is Prodzinski, not even tipping. It was a pass from Hannah Purrington, and then it was Prodzinski punching it over, her first kill of the night. 10-8, Ada-Borup-West, and Holly Flum will go back to serve. Flum serving for the Cougars. A right-handed serve is across. It's dug up here by Jamie Sturr, played and sent over by Kirsten Anderson. Prodzinski over his Engel on a pass from Purrington. Now at the net, the Patriots unable to play it over. It's 11-8 in favor of Ada-Borup-West. Holly Flum going to go back and serve. Homecoming week at Ada-Borup-West. Homecoming, Ulen, Hitterdal, Norman County East, Mahnomen, Waban. They're all with homecoming week celebrations and festivities. Foston's got homecoming. Winnie Mac will travel to Foston for volleyball on Thursday night. Service error by the Cougars, 11-9. That might be the first error by Ada-Borup-West here tonight. Talked about last night being 98% serving. I think that was their first error this evening. Eva Howard to serve. Tingham digs this one. Purrington, Engel over. Sturr high in the air. Howard plays it back, and we're going to get Howard with a double hit. 12-9, Ada-Borup-West leading Winnie Mac. Back serving for the Cougars in the black uniforms tonight. Sarah Prodzinski steps back to the serve line and is ready to run it. She'll send it with the right arm, received by Sturr. Setting, Fortman now with an attack. It is out. The strong hit by Emily Strum on that left side. Had good positioning. 13-9, Ada-Borup-West, and Prodzinski will serve it again. Sarah Prodzinski coming with a right-hand serve. It's over, it's dug up, played, and now in the middle, popped in the air, sent over. Prodzinski got Strum, Prodzinski, and Strum sends it out. 14-9, Ada-Borup-West. Sarah Prodzinski will go back to serve it again, but first a timeout, Winnie Mac Patriots. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel, Highway 9, Ada. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Ada-Borup-West 14-9 leaders over Winnie Mac second set. KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9, Ada. Both gas and diesel fuel at the pumps. Highway 9 open 24 hours. The fastest fuel pumps. It's quick, convenient, and easy on, easy off for trucks and semis. Think about that during the harvest season. Stop at Freedom Fuel. Sarah Prodzinski serving for Ada-Borup-West. She'll serve it across, and it'll be a net violation on the Winnipeg Patriots. 15-9, Cougars leading the Patriots. Prodzinski to serve it again. Serve is across. It's dug up by Ava Howard. Setting is Fortman left side to Strum. Through a touch, Purrington digs it up. Here's Tinjum back to Engel in the middle. Howard. Fortman sends it deep. Markison plays it to the middle. Purrington. Engel with an attack. Howard. Fortman. And we'll get a double hit on the Winnipeg Patriots. 16-9. Sarah Prodzinski will send it right to left here. Sidewinder serve is dug up by Howard. Played Fortman, now popped in the air and free-balled over by Kirsten Anderson. Purrington, Adrina Egan up, down with a kill. Adrina Egan, her second kill of the evening. Purrington, the assist. 17-9, Ada-Borup-West starting to run here in this second set. They took the first set, 25-10. Serve by Prodzinski is over. Sturr digs it. Fortman in the middle. Here's Strum with an attack. That's Luella as the Cougars set up a nice block. That time Morgan Engel did that. 18-9, and Prodzinski will serve again. Sarah Prodzinski serving the ball very efficiently. Howard. Now it's going to be in the middle. Luella Strum blocked by Adrina Egan. Engel. Prodzinski. Engel swing off of Howard. Kept alive. Patriots play in the middle, sent over by Sturr. Here's Engel. Purrington, then off a touch. Adrina Egan will get the kill. As Prodzinski will serve it again. And you had Adrina Egan with a block in there as well, and Purrington with the assist. Here's Egan. Tipping over from Engel. Patriots, they can't get it over in 3. 19 make it 20-0, and Prodzinski is cruising for Ada-Borup-West. The rest of the team isn't bad either. They're doing their thing and making things go here for the Cougars in set 2 over the Winnipeg Patriots. Fortman setting. Now Strum will send it over. Dug up by Markison. Purrington sends it across. Sturr. Fortman punches it over. Here's Markison, Engel back sets Adrina Egan, blocked at the net. Now Engel will come with a one-handed swing after the block by Emily Strum. Now into the net, the Patriots. They get it over somehow, some way. Tinjum digs it up. Now Engel. Here's Purrington with a big swing. Sturr digs it. It's off the rafters. Kept alive by Strum. Now free-balled over. Great volley. Having fun here. Tinjum. Engel plays it left side. Purrington across. Dug up by Sturr. Here's Fortman setting it left side. Strum off a touch. Kept alive by Tinjum. Cougars were ready for it. Big hit by Emily Strum. 20-10. Ada-Borup-West leading Winnipeg. Enjoyable volley. Two teams laying it out there. And now Emily Strum will serve for the Patriots. Markison dives. Engel with a quick down. Dug up. Sent over on a free ball by the Patriots. Engel, Purrington, off a touch. Purrington one-timer, off a touch, kill good. Hannah Purrington. Coach was telling me in the pregame show, Hannah Purrington has been coached once at practice. She had injury. She's been present, but came back with action this last week and only has had one practice with the team. Injury reasoning. Setting, swinging, blocking is Purrington. Patriots 4 hits on their side. Hannah Purrington puts up a block, and it's now 22-10, Ada-Borup-West, and Morgan Engel will go back and serve. Sarah Prodzinski with the big serve streak here in set 2 as Engel with a hop serve is dug up, played over. Purrington sent it over, and now that's Anderson. Setting is Howard to Sturr, blocked at the net, and it'll be Malena Severson. No, 4 hits on the net, no block. Malena Severson was at the net, but no block, as 4 hits is the call. Adrina Egan exits. Here's Grace Visser checking in. Engel will serve. 23-10 Cougars in set 2. Serve is across. It's a Line drive at Anderson, played high in the air and sent over, dug up by the Cougars. Now an attack by Purrington, and this one goes into the net. Oh, it's 4 hits on the side of the Cougars. 23-11. Cougars leading the Patriots. Patriots will come in and serve, and we'll see Kirsten Anderson go back to serve. Let serve is dug up by Markuson, Engel, and over by Visser. Down for a kill. Grace Visser, tip kill off the bench. Morgan Engel the assist. And it is set point for the Cougars at 24-11 in set number 2. Timeout, Ada-Borup-West. Timeout, Cougars will take it. They're just trying to get everybody in position. Our timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel Highway 9 Ada. Cougars lead it. Set point for set 2 is next, 24-11 on KRJB and the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Freedom Fuel timeouts. Melena Severson checks out. Taylor Stunis checks in for Ada-Borup-West. Taylor Stunis wearing number 26. She's in front row. Cougars with set point here in set number 2, 24-11. Markuson serves it. Izzy Markuson serve. Patriots will return it into the net. Cougars win set 2, 25-11. Ada-Borup-West now up 2-0 in the match. The Cougars win set 2, 25-11, and our in-between set update is brought to you by the Linfors Agency. Linfors, your insurance source, as Ada-Borup-West in the second set, a couple of big serve streaks, but the Patriots early on had a tie at 6. Down 4-0 to start, brought it back a 6-all tie. Then a big serve streak. Cougars led it 12-9, and all of a sudden it was 20-10. Sarah Prodzinski did a nice job at the serve line and kept serving well. Cougars took advantage and won at 25-11 in set 2. They lead the match 2-0. We'll try to sweep here with set 3 upcoming. Ada-Borup-West 25-10, 25-11, and set 3 is coming up. The Linfors Agency in between set updates. Back on KRJB and yourliveevent.com with set number 3 coming up.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
Set number 3 is about to begin. Ada-Borup-West and Winnie Mac High School Volleyball on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman. We've got Emma Smart. We've got Kaylin, engineering and video duties here today. Glad to have you with us as the Winnie Mac Patriots try to extend the night. The Cougars try to sweep, but the Patriots with an early error on the serve line sent strong there by Strum, and the Cougars will serve. Ada-Borup-West's Morgan Engel will go back and serve, sending it right to left here. Good serve. Dug up by Strum, played, and sent across. Nope, sent over, but 4 hits on the side of the Patriots. And it's 2-0 Ada-Borup-West. See Morgan Engel serve again for Ada-Borup-West as we're broadcasting from the Laura Tweeten Thrive Financial broadcast booth. Serve is across. It's dug up. Played left side. Here's Jamie Sturr with a block at the net by Milena Severson. Prodzinski, Engel, back to Severson, and the Cougars are going to be tagged. Going underneath the nets. So there was a block in there by Milena Severson. Want to give her credit for that. 2-1, Cougars lead. Patriots will go and serve. Patriots serving, and Kirsten Anderson sends it over. Dug up, kept alive, Engel, and now free-balled over by Purrington. High in the air, back setting and tipping across. Down and good is Nevaeh Simpson. Tip kill, working that. Luella Strum with an assist. And we are tied at 2, the Patriots and the Cougars. Kirsten Anderson will serve it. Line drive at Markuson in the middle. The libero digs it up. Here's Morgan Engel for the Cougars, tipped over by Hannah Purrington. (3-2) Cougars side out, and Markuson will serve. Izzy Markuson sends it over, right-hand swing. Strum, Anderson, left side to Sturr, off a touch. It'll be Engel, Flum, Purrington over. Kill. It falls. Purrington from Engel again, and it is 4-2 Ada-Borup-West. Izzy Markuson will go back and serve. Markuson, the libero, will send it right to left. Strong serve is dug up. Kept alive by the Patriots, and a big swing. Net denies him. 4 shots on the side of the Patriots. It is 5-2 Cougars. Isabel Markuson will serve it again, right to left. Izzy, right-hand swing. This one into the net. Denied. 5-3 Cougars leading the Patriots. Now we'll have Ada-Borup-West Ada-Borup-West Lake Park Audubon Thursday. Volleyball, and Ada-Borup-West Lake Park Audubon football Friday night for homecoming. Here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com as Alyssa Moorberg set to serve for the Patriots. The righty sends it. Dug up by Prodzinski. Engel setting. It's Purrington with an attack and a kill. Hannah Purrington. And it is now 6-3 in favor of Ada-Borup-West. Callie Solsing going to swing it away. Callie Solsing set to swing this one right hand. Dug up by the Patriots, set high in the air. Over, picked up by Markuson, Engel, and Prodzinski. Good. Prodzinski, her second kill. Morgan Engel with an assist. 7-3, Ada-Borup-West leading Winnie Mac. Callie Solsing will serve it for the Cougars. It's received. Played by Anderson, over by Sturr. Flum, Engel, and back to Flum. Tries to swing and wind, but it is denied by Jamie Sturr with a block. 7-4, Cougars leading the Patriots. Jamie Sturr going back to serve. Sturr serves it. Swinging, Prodzinski. Flum, not Prodzinski, Severson. And then it was Holly Flum setting that one up. It is now 8-4 Ada-Borup-West, and see rotational subs, Alex Tingham to serve it away. 8-4 Cougars. Anderson sets, and it's going to be sent across by Strum. Purrington, Engel, and over. Dug up. This will be Anderson, and swung across. Markuson, Engel from Purrington. Purrington back to Engel. There was a pass or a shot that was blocked there by Stuhog. And then the Patriots return it, and it is out. 9-4. And Tingham will go back to serve. Tingham will serve right to left here. It's over. It's dug up by the Patriots. Kept alive by Anderson. And then into the nets by Nevaeh Simpson. 10-4 Cougars. See if Alex Tingham puts together a string here. It'd be kind of fun to see her have that this evening. She's been showing some signs of stronger serves. And, of course, as soon as I say something, then she serves it into the net. That's how it's going to work. Emma knows she gets it already. It's the curse of it's the broadcaster curse. I shouldn't have said anything. See Fortman go back to serve. Serve is across. Dug up by the Cougars, setting high. Engel, kill, good. Yep, late whistle, Purrington to Engel. 11-5 Cougars, and we'll see Flum go back to serve. Holly Flum going to serve it right to left. Right-handed swing is across, and it's dug up, played by the Patriots and free-balled over. High in the air, the Cougars punch it over. Left side. Attack is too strong by Strum. And we've got 12-5 Ada-Borup-West. Holly Flum will go back to serve it again. Flum will serve right to left, and it's across. It's played in the middle, dug up. Setting now, we'll see a double hits. The side of the Patriots, 13-5 Cougars. Holly Flum will serve it again. Patriots on the road Thursday against Foston in the upcoming schedule. Match will have coverage with R&J Sports. A serve for Holly Flum. Mustang Seed a serve. Talk to Lance Winorovich and Steven at Ag Serve Consulting, 218-201-0041 for Mustang Seed. Timeouts brought to you by Freedom Fuel Ada-Borup-West. 14-5 over Winnie Mac here in set 3 on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Holly and Hendrum.
Freedom Fuel Highway 9 Ada with our timeouts. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it's Ada-Borup-West with a 14-5 lead here in set 3. Cougars won the first set 25-10 and the second set 25-11. Trying to make it a sweep while the Patriots try to extend the night. Here's Holly Flum out of the timeout serving for the Cougars. Flum with a right-hand swing. It's across and it's dug up by the Patriots stir, then at the net. Tipping and over. Simpson got the assist. 14-6, Winnie Mac Patriots. Ava Howard to serve. Strong serve, dug up by the Cougars' Markison. Purrington, then over. Morgan Engel's return is too strong. Ava Howard gets a point serving and will serve it again. 14-7, Cougars leading the Patriots. Patriots serve is across. It's dug up by Tingham at the net. Oh, no play after that. Tingham will get it over and get the kill. It's almost like it was an accident that happened. But it did. Avery Johnson's going to come in and serve for Ada-Borup-West. 15-7. Avery Johnson, a sophomore, will serve for the Cougars. Where's number 19? She'll come with a jump serve. Dug up by Howard. Anderson, tipped over by Luella Strum. Engel, Purrington, Engel. Dug up by Stir. Left side, we're going to get a double hit, though, on the Winnie Mac Patriots. 16-7 Cougars. Going back to serve, Avery Johnson. Got a serve point in Avery's varsity career. She'll do it again. Nice one at Howard. Dug up by Strum. Then sent over by Strum. And it falls, Luella, to Emily. 16-8. Cougars leading the Patriots. Patriots will go back to serve. Emily Strum, the senior, sends it over. Dug up by Johnson. Purrington tipped over by Audrina Egan. Little tip kill for Audrina. That's kill number 4 tonight. Purrington with the assist is number 6 tonight. 17-8 Cougars and a Morgan Engel will go back to serve. Engel serves it across. It's a play. No, it's off of the Patriots. Strum in the back row. And it'll be an 8 serve, 18-8. Ace serve from Mustang Seeds, planting your future. Jay Merkins, 218-415-0987 for Mustang Seed. Engel dug up by Anderson. Played in the middle and over by the Patriots, that time by Luella Strum. Here's an attack by Melena Severson. That is good. Severson with the kill. Assist to Engel. Engel with the serve point. 19-8. Engel's got 15 service points tonight. Received by Strum. Played by Anderson. Free ball over by Luella Strum. Markuson. Engel setting. Back sets to Audrina Egan off a touch kill is good. Audrina Egan, 5 kills tonight. Morgan Engel with the assist and serve point. 20-8, Ada-Borup-West. We'll see, checking in, Macy Thornton for the Cougars. Burrington out. Engel's jump, hop serve into the net. 20-9, Cougars leading the Patriots. For the Patriots, you've got Kirsten Anderson serving. Her serve is too strong. 21-9 on the air. Cougars will serve, and it'll be Markuson. Holly Flum checks back in for Ada-Borup-West on that rotation. She pops in for Adrina Egan. Patriots, Anderson, Strum, kill, good. And good reason to get excited. Anderson with the assist. Luella Strum comes with a big swing. 21-10. It's Ada-Borup-West leading Winnie-Mac. Winnie-Mac will go back to serve, and this will be Alyssa Moorberg. Moorberg will serve it away left to right. Moorberg coming with the serve. It's across, and it's picked up in the back row by the Cougars. Markuson played across. Now Sturr swings it. Markuson digs this one up from the floor. Engel sent over by Thornton. Dug up in the back row by Strum. Played Anderson. High in the air to Sturr. She'll swing it. And it's going to be Engel at the net. Tipping down kill. Good for Claire Stuhag. 21-11. And guess what? Moorberg with the serve point. She'll serve it again for Winnie-Mac. Trying to salvage something here tonight in this third set. Down 21-11. Moorberg's serve is a strong one. Dug up in the back row by Johnson. Engel and over by Severson. Tipping back and in trouble. Patriots will have it and have 4 hits. Side out 22-11. Ada-Borup-West leading Winnie-Mac. Stick around, post-game report. All coming up here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Ada-Borup-West will have a serve. And doing the serving for the Cougars, Ada-Borup-West serving was Leighton Auden coming into the game and serving it across. At the net, tipping down. Point goes, not Leighton Auden, excuse me, I apologize. Morgan Hansen, yes, Morgan Hansen. She gets the serve point, 23-11, Ada-Borup-West. Hansen does it again, out. 23-12, this one just went wide left. Morgan Hansen getting in the varsity volleyball match tonight as well. The Cougars have emptied the bench. I believe they've done, everybody has come off and played. At least some point tonight. Cougars get it over in 3. Holly Flum with a great effort by Morgan Engel to keep it alive. Now it'll be a swing by the Patriots, sent back over by the Cougars. Back corner, Morgan Engel gets it to fall. Engel gets the free ball kill, and it is 24-12, and it is match and set point. Rotations. Melena Severson's going to serve. Severson will serve for Ada-Borup-West, set and match point. She'll send it. Dug up by Sturr in the back row. Played ahead by Moorberg and over by Anderson. Prodzinski, Purrington, Prodzinski, smash! Back corner gets the kill for Prodzinski. And that's how the night will come to a close. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars with a 25-12 win over the Winnie-Mac Patriots in a 3 sets to none sweep, 25-10, 11, and 12. Cougars move to 14-4 while the Patriots drop to 2-10. And that is the final score on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West wins it 3-0. Stick around, the post-game reports coming up on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
New and on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Set up and ready to go to the field, this new Brandt 1120 XT grain cart. Has the large 1100 R46 tires. Call Chuck O'Neill for pricing, information, and discounts. The new Brandt grain cart at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Another local trade, 2003 9690 combine, has rear wheel assist, 300 bushel hopper, 25-foot flex head, priced at $45,000. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead take this time to wish all farm families and farm workers throughout the area a safe and successful harvest. Keep safety in mind when you're out on and around the tractors and trucks and other machinery in the fields and around the farm this harvest season. Don't cut corners when it comes to safety. It could cost a life. John, Wayne, and Marissa at Ben & Hoagland Agency thank you for your business, and they remind you if you have any questions about crop insurance, call or stop and visit with them. The Ben & Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
Ada Building Center LLC welcomes you to discuss your plans and ideas for your new farm buildings, homes, garages, storage sheds, or other buildings you want at the lake, on the farm, or in town. Floor to ceiling, walls to roof, Ada Building Center LLC will assist in making your construction plans, providing quality project materials and free delivery to your job site. For updates and repairs, they have all the doors, windows, cabinets, and supplies you need. Ada Building Center LLC, 218-784-3661, Highway 200 East edge of Ada.
Post-game report is underway, and it's brought to you by Home Crown Realty and homecrownrealty.com. When buying or selling real estate, trust Home Crown Realty. They're licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota. And remember, with Home Crown Realty, when you are looking to buy or sell, Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Brandon Dahl, Eric Smart, ready for you with Home Crown Realty. As we get into our post-game report tonight, it was Ada-Borup-West, a 3-0 victory over Winnie-Mac, 25-10, 11-12. Cougars served pretty well again. I think they had maybe 3 missed serves tonight and were able to keep things rolling for the most part. Patriots had a lot of unforced errors going into the net here, 4 hits on the side, things of that nature. Overall, though, pretty competitive at times here throughout the evening and showing some signs. There was some pretty good hitting going on and some back-and-forth volleys that made things exciting this evening. Cougars were able to take care of home court. They win 3-0, 25-10, 11, and 12. Serving the ball well, though, had a couple of big streaks there from Sarah Prodzinski. Izzy Markuson had one tonight, and Morgan Engel had another great night serving. Net play didn't have as many blocks tonight. I think between both teams there wasn't a ton of big blocks put up, but nonetheless, pretty active, spreading the ball around. I thought both teams had a lot of people that got hits, got some kills, and kill attempts here this evening as well. And we'll talk more about that with our final stats. But it is a final 25-10, 11, and 12. Ada-Borup-West, a 3-0 sweep over the Winnie Mac Patriots on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. JV and C team also went to Ada-Borup-West here this evening. We'll have more of our post-game report, as that was the game summary from the Benedictine Care Community and Mission Court. Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Strength together, a trusted name in senior living, with our game summary following Ada-Borup-West's win over Winnie Mac here tonight. The Home Crown Realty post-game report will continue. We'll come back with the stars of the game from our friends at Peter Jacobson Construction in Halstead and American Federal Bank in Ada following the Cougars' victory over the Patriots on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
We're back here on the Home Crown Realty postgame report, Home Crown Realty and HomeCrownRealty.com, with American Federal Bank in Ada and Peter Jacobson Construction of Halstead, stars of the game. And we're bringing in one of the Winnie Mac Patriots to join us here in the Stars of the Game segment. It's Jamie Sturr. And Jamie, first off to you and your teammates. I know the season hasn't resulted in a ton of wins. Still some good games and matches left for you. Tonight, I thought there was some good competitive battles throughout the evening that made things exciting and a lot of fun. Just your thoughts on the evening and how it went. I know it didn't result in a win, but are you seeing some things that your team is doing that you've been working on, growing, things of that nature?
I think we kept our energy really well. We didn't let ourselves down, and we got right back up. We knew it was going to be a tough game, having some changes on the court, but we kept ourselves going and kept cheering each other on, and I know I tried to keep my energy up for everyone else too.
You know, a unique thing tonight, I said this in the pregame show, 11 seniors on the Patriots roster, right? Ada-Borup-West has 8 seniors. That's a lot of seniors. Last night, Hawley had 1 senior on roster. Having 11 seniors on your team, that you guys have played a lot of volleyball with one another over the year. That's kind of cool. Isn't that a unique thing?
Yeah, I think it is. It's really cool. I actually just joined, moved up here a couple years ago, so I haven't been with them a long time, but it feels like I just fit right in with all of them, and they all are really welcoming.
Super cool. So from that standpoint, you got a big rivalry matchup. You got Boston coming up on Thursday, but there too, you want to just continue to get better, getting ready for playoffs, and whether injury or other reasons, sometimes players are missing from rosters and whatnot. If you get full strength, what do you think are the biggest areas of improvement that you need to make to put together something here to the playoffs?
I think we just have to learn to play to our potential. We oftentimes just play down if a team isn't like the best and we know, they will be okay. We always play down, so I think if we play all the way up all the time, we'll be really good.
Very good. What's your favorite part of the game of volleyball? What makes you enjoy the game the most?
I love to hit and be aggressive. That is my favorite part of volleyball.
And it's evident with the net play and other things too that you bring. It was fun to watch you play. I've been following the stat lines and talking to co-workers that talk about how you've been playing. It's been neat to see your season unfold. Senior year, how are things going in the classroom? Having a good start to the year?
Yep. School's usually always the same. Just try and keep going. Gets long, but volleyball makes it better.
Volleyball helps it out. All right, very good. Any other any thoughts after high school? What are you planning on doing?
I'm going to a trade school to become a service dog trainer.
Hey, now that's not something you hear every day.
Yeah.
What's drawing you that direction?
I've always had a passion for animals, and I like to help animals as well as people.
Cool. Well, this is a great way to do both of that. Where does one get that training at?
Down in Austin, Texas.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Been down there before?
I'm not. I got to visit this spring.
Okay. Well, good luck to you, and enjoy the rest of senior year, Jamie. I appreciate you coming on up. You got it. That's Jamie Sturr from the Winnemac Patriots joining us as a couple of our stars of the game. We'll have more stars representation, and we'll have coach as well, Tanya Hamry, up here, and then we'll have a rather representation from the Cougars making their way to the box as well. It is the Home Crown Realty post-game report. We'll have more after this on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com following Ada-Borup-West win over Winnemac 3-0.
The Ada-Borup-West School is committed to excellence. The Ada-Borup-West School continually looks to offer expanded educational opportunities and experiences to teach and prepare students of various ages for career opportunities. You can learn more of these educational opportunities for your children when you contact the Ada-Borup-West School at 218-784-5300 or visit the school website, ada.k12.mn.us. You're invited and encouraged to be involved at Ada-Borup-West Schools for education, fine arts, and athletics.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Even in today's world of instant communication and entertainment at the tip of your fingers, we can feel alone, disconnected, and detached. Whether you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, mental health, or just the stress of everyday life, Illuma is here for you to guide you, to help you find the light within, and instill hope for a brighter tomorrow. The light is in you. Visit illumacares.org.
I've always been more so of a caring person, I'd say. I don't know, the care aspect and being able to make a difference in their life and help them to have as normal of a life as they can. Whenever I provide care for them, I always try and go above and beyond and do you need anything else? Can I help you do this while I'm here? And I take care of all these wonderful residents, and it's really nice having such awesome residents here. I would definitely recommend a career at Benedictine Beta.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. Let's work together on an investment strategy for long-term results. While you can't control market volatility, you can control your financial future. Start by giving me a call at 701-893-5648. I'm Tony Dalen, an Edward Jones financial advisor. 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Home Crown Realty post-game report continuing after Ada-Borup-West 3-0 win over the Winnemac Patriots on KRJB and yourliveevent.com as in our post-game report visiting with Tanya Hamry, head coach of the Winnemac Patriots. And Coach, after this one tonight, I know that the scores, 25, 10, 11, and 12. Kids did some good things at times. It was just they weren't able to string something. The word consistency in the pregame came up, and it just wasn't there again tonight.
Yeah, that kind of seems to be the key of our season. We had to shift some, lineups around today, and once they start feeling each other, it was the first day in practice with that change, but the things we wanted to work in as a team is our blocking, and we were better tonight. And that's what we need to keep focusing on, the good stuff that we did. We were more consistent on that service line, considering how we've been in the past. So, we got to focus on the good things and keep moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you say, can people at certain stages of the season, injuries or other reasons may impact a person's or a coach's lineup to work with for a team. These are all things that teams have had to go through. So next person up mentality. And I thought your girls played hard. There was really just, the effort was there definitely tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. When you start playing with the same girls on the court for so long, which these girls were used to, is that there's another trust factor of I know they're going to make that play. So, that's another thing that we have to establish as we're moving forward right now, too, is just getting used to who's taking that ball. I switched out my libero where they usually would maybe go on the outside, but we kept Jamie and Emily all the way around tonight. So we're, tweaking little things to see who's matching up with who. And, we just got to minimize our errors and just play volleyball.
And I know you're going to have some more matches to get in. Kids' season is far from over. At the same time, we're getting to the point where you want to start seeing those things turn. So, unfortunately having to make some changes, but you got to go with the cards you're dealt.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have Boston on Thursday, and then we have a Barnesville tournament on Saturday.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of volleyball to figure it out. And but I just keep going. Just doesn't matter who's on the court with you. You still have to play volleyball. You still have to do the basic things well, and you still have to minimize the errors.
Exactly. Hey, look. Fire alarm got pulled. Fun. We don't get to see that every day. Yeah, hopefully things are okay. At any rate, you have Boston, like you mentioned. Boston, always a fun rivalry matchup and should be entertaining.
Absolutely. I think our junior high goes there. So it's just a nice big night of volleyball. We get the crowds are always good when we play Boston. So, we need to use that energy to our advantage on Thursday.
Very good. Well, hopefully with this, big run of games and matches, like you say, with the Barnesville tournament this weekend, kids can get right and you can find a way to string together some victories. And as always, Tanya, appreciate the time. Thanks for bringing up Jamie, too. Really enjoyed that conversation with her. That was fun.
She loved it.
I think it looked like she's a
did
natural. Yeah, it was fun.
Yes.
Good to have that, and glad that we could have you up here, too. Keep things rolling, and we'll look forward to seeing some more Patriot success.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You got it, Tanya Hamry, head coach of the Winnemac Patriots. Ada-Borup-West earns a 3-0 victory tonight, 25-10, 11, and 12 on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. Stay tuned. I don't think I need to leave with this fire alarm. I guess we'll find out. We should have player coaches coming up from Ada-Borup-West as well after their 3-0 sweep over the Winnemac Patriots. More of the Home Crown Realty post-game show coming up. First, we'll tell you about Visser Trenching. Visser Trenching, digging in the trenches here tonight. And I want to throw, I thought Ava Howard, I thought Kirsten Anderson for the Winnemac Patriots did a nice job digging tonight. I thought, too, that for Ada-Borup-West, saw some real strong efforts again from back row play with even Sarah Prodzinski dug tonight, Izzy Marcus and Alex Tinjum, to name a couple, digging in the trenches from Visser Trenching. We'll take a break, come back with more of the stars of the game in our post-game report on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Post-game report is here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com from Home Crown Realty and HomeCrownRealty.com. We will name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge Energy, tomorrow is happening right now. More than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. So visit tomorrowison.com. Enbridge, life takes energy. And Milena Severson joining us for Ada-Borup-West as Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And Milena, to you and your teammates, congrats on the victory. A quicker night than last night. You guys were able to come and take care of business. And I was looking at the stats and just kind of comparing, you guys spread the ball around a lot tonight. There's a lot of people getting hits out there. Kind of a nice night for the team. Everybody got off the bench. It must have been kind of fun to play in that one.
It was nice because everyone, our passing was great, so we can move the ball around. And, Adrina got some kills on the right side. Me and Sarah got some kills. Grace got a kill. It was fun.
I've been enjoying watching your growth from last year to this year, seeing how you play and how your game has progressed. You have been gifted with size, so you can get up and you're a lot taller than most. I always liked it when you and Alex Tingham sub out for each other. I get a kick out of that because that's a big size difference. So just with you, volleyball, has the game come to you a little bit more? I mean, are you just getting more comfortable out there now as your sophomore year is rolling?
Yeah, I finally practiced a lot this summer, and
sure.
I learned to cut my shots and not hit right in the block. I just got better, I guess.
Yeah, well, and experience happens, and I guess people always say practice, really helps, doesn't it?
It really does.
It does. Well, it's been fun to watch your progress and your team. I know, Coach and I, we talked about this here just early last week when Hannah came back. Okay, the band's all together. You got everybody back. You guys haven't had much for practice since then. Looking forward maybe to a little practice to kind of clear some things up out there?
Yeah, well, tomorrow we'll focus on the things. Well, I thought we did good. Our serve receive was really good last night, but it was really good tonight still. But we'll work on things we need to improve on tomorrow and be ready for the LPA game Thursday.
That's right. How much fun has it been able to be, it's just night 2, but homecoming week, and you got 3 home games. How cool is that?
It's fun, especially with the student section, everyone here.
Yeah, makes it exciting. How about for you? Where do you feel you need to improve the most here as we're now past the midway point? We're towards that big home stretch of the season. What are your areas of improvement, Milena?
Well, areas of improvement, what?
Yeah, where do you think on the court? What do you need to work on the most? Where do you feel like maybe are your weaknesses right now that you need to start, to really address?
Well, I think we can improve on a little bit of everything,
Sure.
but serve receive and passing is always a big factor, and getting our serves in.
Sure, easy enough. I'm good with that. Yeah, do all the little things right, and it'll all work out.
Yeah.
To you and your teammates, congrats on the win tonight. 14-4 now, and good luck Thursday against LPA.
Thank you.
You got it. Milena Severson for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars joining us. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge tomorrow is on Life Takes Energy. Enbridge Energy. We'll take a break on the post-game report from Home Crown Realty, HomeCrownRealty.com. We'll come back. We'll talk to head coach Ada-Borup-West Jim Lee after the Cougars sweep the Patriots 3-0 tonight.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Halsted Living Center Auxiliary invites you to join them for a potato dumpling dinner Wednesday, September 27th. The dinner will be served from 5 to 7 p.m. at the LRC in Halsted. The cost for the meal is $15 for adults, $7 for ages 12 and under. Individual dumplings are available for a cost of $4 each. Takeout dinners will be available. Enjoy a great potato dumpling meal and visit with your neighbors and friends during the Halsted Living Center Potato Dumpling Dinner Wednesday, September 27th, served from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Halsted LRC.
Lakes Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, and businesses from Lakes Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Lakes Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Lakes Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
Back on the Home Crown Realty postgame report, Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Ada-Borup-West, a 3-0 sweep over the Winnemac Patriots tonight, 25-10, 11 and 12. And head coach Jim Lee of the Cougars joining us with their victory this evening, moving to 14 and 4. And coach, for the kids, it certainly wasn't perfect tonight, but they came and took care of business, and that's what you want to see. I know from that standpoint. Comment I made to Melena Severson was, spreading the ball around. There was a number of kids that got hits and got some kills tonight. Also thought, just on a night you could empty the bench and get people out some experience. It's kind of fun to have those nights every once in a while.
Well, the thing is that we swung pretty well here tonight.
Yeah.
And we hit some shots. We hit some shots tonight that I wish we would have hit last night. It would have helped out a lot. And instead, we actually hit them tonight. So at least we have them in our repertoire. Now we have to go ahead and pull them out and use them, because if we have something in our arsenal, it's like we got to bring it out, not just go and keep it there. And we didn't do that enough there last night, especially towards the end. We did that here tonight.
Took care of business. And Winnemac, they at times put up a block, and the kids had to work through it. And
the beginning of that second set, Winnemac came out on fire. I mean, they were focused, they were determined, they were playing hard. I mean, we knew that they were ready to battle then.
Certainly, and there too, they were missing, their main setter, and they were missing one of their hitters too from their roster. So from that standpoint, they were going through some of the things that you've had to go through, and tis the season. We all do that, right?
Yes, we just want to make sure that the season doesn't last a long time. It's just like a one-day season, but it usually lasts like 2, 3, 4, 5 days here. So we have a couple of girls that are sick here right now. It's affecting us, but it's not killing us, but it is affecting us.
And I know you see it differently because you're around them all the time, and I see them differently too. But like last night, I didn't recognize a couple of them that were maybe ill. I didn't see that was maybe affecting them. You got some gamers. Kids are willing to play for you.
Yeah, and you need some people like that. I mean, there are limits to say, okay, no, you got to get out here, go home, or take some time off. But there's other times like, okay, this isn't too major. I know it's not going to be perfect, but you got to tough it out here. And some of these girls are definitely do that. Absolutely.
So tonight, find a way to win this one. Take care of business. Now you get your practice day. Let's talk about what you can do on Wednesday. I know. Hey, I wish you could have many hours to take care of stuff, but you only get so much, and the kids need rest too, right? It's all part of the deal. So, what can you accomplish, or what is maybe the keys that you want to get after on Wednesday?
Well, we need to work on some individual skills right now. I haven't had them for practice since last Wednesday, so it's been a full week here since I've actually had them with practice, and you can just see looking out there, okay, we need to work on this and this and this, and I wish we would have done this the previous day. That would help us out here tonight. We just didn't have that availability here in the last week. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow and Friday's practice. We desperately need that, and I know that we're going to change some things for Thursday, which need to be adjusted and changed, and I think that'll help us out a lot going forward after this day.
Well, I know that I like to try to, you can always compare certain things, or I try to compare sports, not always fairly. I think of how football, they always say that week 1 to week 2, biggest changes you see, right? I think in volleyball, you get to this stage of the season, and injuries, illnesses, all those different things. But if you get a practice in the middle of a week where you've got a bunch of matches, you could see huge differences from a Tuesday to a Thursday.
Yeah, and it just depends on what you want to put into the hours of practice.
Sure.
Because some people want like a lot of hours quantity. I want quality minutes. I'm not looking at the hours. I'm looking at the minutes to make sure that every minute must count. Whether it's what is said, whether it's what's done, or what's focused on, every minute's got to count. And especially on Wednesday here, where you don't want to go ahead and make the practice last too long, because with homecoming week, they definitely need the rest. And we have 3 matches here this week, so we want to make sure that they get the rest. But number 2, I mean, it's got to be quality minutes from the minute they step in that gym.
With the Cougar volleyball team, I guess I'll ask this, and then we'll talk about the match Thursday. But is it more the mental stuff right now? Is it more of the awareness factor, or is it more of the physical? We need you to be in this spot on the floor type thing to improve on.
Both, because I mean we've only got our full lineup here back like this last week. So I mean a lot of things. Even though we adjusted some things on the fly here tonight that we've been waiting to go ahead and try and couldn't. So but we'll go over it a little bit more here tomorrow. We've already talked about some offensive things we want to go into differently, and definitely some defensive things here too. We talked about in the middle of the match. Some of the things we want to work on here tomorrow, because we're not working on here in the middle of a match here tonight. So I mean I just think that going forward, like I said, I just think that you'll see some different offensive, some different defensive things that will definitely help us out when we go ahead and play some certain opponents.
The match on Thursday is Lake Park Audubon, a team that's struggling for wins. They were playing Mahnomen Waban this evening. I haven't seen an update on that one, but they're a team that's again trying to find themselves a little bit. Your girls, you never want to. There seems like a group that doesn't. They don't really care who they're going up against. They're going to be ready and work and play their game.
The problem is like when you have a young squad, they're willing to overlook opponents they expect to beat, and since we're more of a senior dominated squad here, I think it helps out because they learn from experience from the past, either what the coaches have said or exactly what's actually been accomplished on the court. They know they can't overlook anybody. And like I always tell the girls here, is that our goal is not to win the conference. That's ridiculous. If you're going to go ahead and try and win the conference, you're going to overlook other opponents you think aren't in the hunt for the conference. Our job is to go ahead and put ourselves in position to win the conference every single night. And if you put yourself in position, as you notice, you're not going to overlook anybody, because this will help, and this will help, and this will help. And I see too many teams go and say, okay, we want to go win the conference, but they don't do the little things, because they're looking at, okay, we got to go beat like that second or third best team in the conference, and that's it, and we'll win it, and they get upset by somebody else. Or even in the NFL, they do that too, where they overlook like a bad team, like a week 14 is like, well, Houston should not be beating us. And here, or the Texans, I mean, and here it happens, like there's no way this should happen because they overlooked them. Yeah. But you got to think this is going to help us to accomplish our goal.
Huge piece. Okay, so lastly, tonight, I thought it was unique because last night, for instance, Hawley, AA team, 1 senior on the entire roster. And that's unique because here tonight, Winnie-Mac, 11 seniors, 8 seniors for Ada-Borup-West.
Yes.
Having the senior, I mean, it doesn't always mean you're going to be a better team, but having that many seniors, we had 19 seniors between these two squads tonight. That is a lot of upperclassmen.
It's kind of like Barnesville over the last couple of years, where they've had like a real senior-dominated team. And think on playoffs time, for the senior-dominated team, they do not want to lose because they know it's their last match. Yeah. A lot of times when you have like a sophomore or junior-laden team, it's like, okay, we know we still have tomorrow. We know we still have like next season. It's not like it's not do or die. So they don't have the mentality. Seniors are like, okay, I've got to win or else my season's done. In the same regard, they can go ahead and have like a cramp up in the brain up here. It's like, oh, I don't want to lose, and make errors because they're so worried about losing. They're not focused on winning. Yeah. So it just depends on exactly the mindset of the athlete.
It's intriguing. Tonight, pretty neat to see the amount of seniors, and there you go. But that was just an observation. Thought I could bring it up to you because you know those things. Coach, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Good luck Thursday night.
You betcha. Appreciate it. See you then.
There you go. That's Jim Lee, head coach, Ada-Borup-West Volleyball, joining us after the victory over the Winnie-Mac Patriots, 3-0, 25-10, 11, and 12 here tonight. Home Crown Realty with our post-game report. Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. I want to name the remainder of our subs. Our sub of the game, by the way, from American Federal Bank at Ada and Peter Jacobson Construction of Halstead. Stars of the game, excuse me, not subs. Stars of the game. I mentioned earlier today when we chatted with Jamie Sturr. For Ada-Borup-West, Morgan Engel as a star here tonight. Once again, thought Izzy Markison played strong. She'll be a star. And Sarah Prozinski had a really nice night as well. Stars of the match this evening. We'll come back, talk more on the post-game report, super sub of the game, and the final accolades all on the way, KRJB, and yourliveevent.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Lynn Force Insurance Agency in your viewing area if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Back here on the Home Crown Realty post-game report to name our super sub of the game from Subway in Ada. Subway Ada, eat fresh. Subway Ada, of course, thanking all area fans, athletes, teams for stopping before and after the games. Open daily for breakfast, lunch, supper, sandwiches, wraps, salads, soups, and cookies. Catering to Subway Ada. Super sub here tonight, Alex Tingham will be our... No, excuse me, not Alex Tingham. She technically was a starter. Not that I don't want to give you something there, Alex. That's not the case. I'm gonna go the way tonight. Avery Johnson's gonna get the sub. How about that? Came in, got a serve point, had a few nice digs out there as well. Avery Johnson will be our super sub of the game from Subway Ada. Will receive a free 6-inch sandwich, courtesy of Subway and Ada. There we go. Got it. Avery Johnson. Since Alex technically was on my starting lineup, so that will be the reasoning there. Let's talk in our Performance Ag west of Borup, high performance play of the game. You want high performance in your farm? Visit the guys at Performance Ag. Dry and liquid fertilizer, seed for your farm, sugar beet, corn, soybean, alfalfa, sunflower, agronomy and application services available. Thanking you for your business. It's locally owned agronomy. Performance Ag west of Borup. And I thought the play of the game tonight came from the Cougars on their passing. They really did a nice job passing and setting up some bigger hits this evening, and that'll be how it goes tonight for Ada-Borup-West. Their 3-0 sweep in the high performance from Performance Ag. Let's keep things rolling. RDK Enterprises has RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton, PlanterDoc.com, RDK Enterprises. Thanking you, the area growers, for your trust in RDK Enterprises. You're your planter experts. RDK Enterprises continues to invest in the education of their team members, providing the customer service you expect from the planter experts at RDK Enterprises. Of course, PlanterDoc.com. That's PlanterDoc.com, 701-636-2119. PlanterDoc.com, RDK Enterprises with your precision planter, players of the game, yeah. Precision planting from RDK Enterprises. We will mention that precision player of the game here tonight. I ended going with Morgan Engel. Passed the ball well. She set things up and she was able to connect. She served well too. That was a huge piece for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars in victory over the Winnemac Patriots 3-0 as RDK Enterprises precision player of the game. The final notes, nuggets. We need to get to our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company, they are how to connect. Discover local reliability that you can trust. Halstead Telephone Company, halsteadtel.com. Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection this evening. Thought Sarah Prodzinski was a huge piece in connection. She served the ball really well tonight, had a huge stretch in set number 2 that helped propel the Cougars out of a tight set 2. Sarah Prodzinski was the Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. They are how to connect. Let's run down the final notes, nuggets here in the Home Crown Realty post-game report tonight. Final stats are from Christian Motors of Fertile and ChristianCarsOnline.com, the entire family of Christian vehicles, ChristianCarsOnline.com, 218-945-6166. Great selection of used vehicles, Christian Motors of Fertile. The ChristianCarsOnline.com selection there for you. Tonight, stats for Winnie Mac. Ava Howard had a serve point, 4 service points, 2 assists for Kirsten Anderson. Nevaeh Simpson had 3 kills, 5 assists. Emily Strum had 3 kills and a block. Luella Strum had 3 kills, 2 assists and a block. Alyssa Moberg had 4 service points. Claire Stuhag had a couple of kills, 3 blocks. Jamie Sturr had 4 kills, 2 assists and a block here this evening. The Patriots dropped to 2-10 on the season. They're at Foston on Thursday, coverage with R&J Sports. In fact, that matchup will be, let's see here, that will be going to be here this Winnie Mac Foston will be on KKCQ 1480 AM, 99.7 FM, and on GVTV. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars now 14-4 with a win, and it was Alex Tingham with 3 service points and a kill tonight. Sarah Prodzinski, 11 serve points, 3 kills, an assist, and a block. Milena Severson had 7 assists and 2 blocks. Izzy Markison had 8 service points. Hannah Purrington, 7 kills, 7 assists, and a block. Adrina Egan had 5 kills and a block. Grace Visser had a kill. Holly Flum had 6 service points and 2 assists. Morgan Engel had 16 service points, 4 kills, 13 assists, and a block. Callie Solsing had 4 service points. Avery Johnson with a service point, and Morgan Hansen had a service point tonight as well. Was Ada-Borup-West 3-0, 25-10, 11-12, and improving to 14-4. They will host Lake Park Audubon here on Thursday night to wrap up the homecoming week fun. And the action is yours on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. JV and C team went to Ada-Borup-West 2-0. And Ada-Borup-West wins the varsity 3-0. Thanks to our sponsors for making our broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to Kaylin, our engineer back at KRJB and Ada. She's got some sports scores, highlights, information, I should say, and some news information that we've been following as well with R&J Broadcasting Incorporated coming up. And thanks to, again, Emma Smart, running camera and helping out here. And for the folks here at the Ada-Borup-West School, we appreciate the hospitality as always. Thursday, Ada-Borup-West, Lake Park Audubon, volleyball here on KRJB and yourliveevent.com, and LPA and Ada-Borup-West football Friday nights on KRJB and yourliveevent.com from the Ada-Borup-West High School Gymnasium. My name is Kevin Kochmans, thanking you for joining us. Have a great night, everybody.